What's going on, H-Town, Houston Rockets fans all over the world, NBA fans, no matter where you are, no matter whether you're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, Denver Nuggets fan, Pistons fan, Mavs fan, it doesn't matter. No matter where you are, from Turkey to the U.S. and everywhere in between and beyond, this is Rockets Daily, brought to you by Fan Arch, and my name is David Delano. Goal here is simple: give you the best Houston Rockets coverage that we can, and hopefully we're on our way to bigger and better things, channel wise, production wise, guest wise, everything wise, in Houston Rockets accomplishing hopefully hanging up banner number 3 by the time the season ends, or maybe an NBA Cup banner. Will we hang that? If we win it, we got to see. Big matchup tonight here for Friday, November 21st. One step at a time. One thing that you guys could do, I definitely would appreciate it, man. Help this channel grow. Regular person, man, a lot going on in life, personally, professionally. And yeah, I really appreciate being here with you guys. But just if you appreciate just the time that we put into it, man, just go ahead and subscribe. Just thanks so much for watching. Just help us grow. Let's get to that 1,000 follower mark. I was hoping, by the month of November, definitely by the month of December, we definitely be there. Initially, we started hoping we'd be at 1,000 before the season, but you set goals, and sometimes fall a little short. But look, hey, there's still time to go. So go ahead and subscribe, man. If you haven't, you can definitely help us get there. Would really mean a lot to me. Let's go ahead and talk about this big win on Wednesday night against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 114 to 104. Talked about the Cavs, who after that 15-0 start last season, still very, very good team, but not as obviously not taking the league by storm. You can't go 15-0, 15-1 each year, but still a very, very good team, even though they're playing without Darius Garland right now. And it also was on the road, so it's always nice when you can go on the road, get a big win. They've got one of the top scorers in the NBA. Rockets held Donovan Mitchell to 21 points, and a lot of that had to do with Donovan Mitchell great at getting to the free throw line. Only attempted 2 free throws, went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So great job by the Rockets being able to defend. And Thompson with a lot of that to be able to defend Donovan Mitchell, even though he shot 8 for 17 from the field, not allowing him to get to the free throw line. Cavs actually did. I'll get to the free throw line a little bit more than the Rockets. They went 20 for 32 from the line. Your Houston Rockets went 23 for 27. Şengün led the way for the Rockets with 28 points and 11 rebounds. Kevin Durant adding 20 points in the game. So Houston Rockets getting a big win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so we thought that's an official prediction that the Rockets would get that win. And the Rockets did get the win. And a big thing to see there was Reed Shepherd with a strong first half, and Aaron Holiday coming in, particularly in the fourth quarter. I believe it was 15 points in the fourth quarter. He ended up with 18 points overall, 5 for 7 from the floor, 3 for 5 from 3-point range. And one of the things we've talked about almost just extensively, it's got repetitive, as we've talked about point guard, ever since, even when Fred was there, that's the thing, wondering if it would be enough. And then when Fred went down, you really wondered if it would be enough. And we've seen Reed Shepherd step up, J.D. Davidson, who's been popular topic in the comments, and also the guy that's intriguing, hasn't really gotten to play a lot. Aaron Holiday, a guy that we knew would probably have to take on a bigger role, and really hasn't played a ton, but Aaron Holiday has been reliable. Sometimes that's that quiet, steady presence that can often be taken for granted. But Aaron Holiday came in and had a big contribution, and you could say player of the game, really, to hold off that storm by the Cleveland Cavaliers late. I mean, obviously, Şengün, you kind of expect that there with him to do his thing. Kevin Durant with 20 points, not didn't really set the world on fire. 6 for 18 from field goal range, but just a complete team effort by the Rockets again. Steven Adams with 6 points and 11 rebounds. Now they're not even letting you really wager on his rebounding props anymore because it's just been too easy with Steven Adams. So the books have even just taken him down. because they've been getting taken to people who figured out, and we've been talking about with those Steven Adams props, just been taking them to the cleaners there, and also on Dabble. I should post the banner, but I don't. I'm not post it today. Dabble, DABBLE. It's free on the app stores and legal in the state of Texas. You can check out Dabble. Get you $25 to play with promo code David Delano. DAVIDDELANO. David Delano, and get you $25 free to play with. You don't have to even risk a dime of your own paper on that to get started with Dabble. Get you $25 for free with that promo just for signing up. And we got a big game tonight. Was the game against the Bucks the best? Was the game against the Magic the best win? Was the game against the Cleveland Cavaliers the best win? But one thing that we've got tonight, big test against the Denver Nuggets, which I'll say, and I've been on record to say that as impressive as the Rockets have been, in my power rankings, I've got the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets ahead of us. But who cares what I say? Who cares what I think? It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what happens on the floor. And I know that it's just November. We're almost to Thanksgiving. Şengün got the best of the Joker. In the Eurobasket, will he get the best of the Joker tonight? I'm looking forward to seeing it as the 10-3 Houston Rockets on Prime Video, Prime TV, or you could go down to the Toyota Center and check it out. 8:30 here in H-Town, 8:30 p.m. 11-3 Denver Nuggets come to town. Your Houston Rockets are a 2.5-point favorite. Total at 223.5. Aaron Gordon, game time decision for the Denver Nuggets. Christian Brown is out. On our end, Tari Eason, we know, is out. Dorian Finney-Smith is out. Fred, it is what it is. No need to mention that. Jabari Smith Jr., game time decision. I'm mentioning Jabari Smith Jr. was also listed as a game time decision for the Cavs. Earlier, he was questionable. Now, he did play 31 minutes against Cleveland. It went 3 for 6 from three-point range. Finished with 14 points and 9 rebounds. Not bad for just a game time decision. So we'll see if Jabari Smith plays. Steven Adams, game time decision as well. I personally think going up against the Joker, Steven Adams' absence would be hurt a little bit more than Jabari's, although we're playing one of the best teams in the NBA and a championship contender as we are. So we really want all hands on deck tonight. What do you think is your prediction for the game against the Denver Nuggets tonight? Strong defensive teams. I mean, defense wins championships, so that's been one of the recipes to if you are going to give the Rockets problems. Denver Nuggets are number 8 now in defensive efficiency in the NBA, but they're number 1 in offensive efficiency. The number 2 team in offensive efficiency is your Houston Rockets, so that should be showdown tonight. My official prediction for this one, I don't want to just be a Rockets glazer. Man, at 2.5 point spread, it's tough. Official prediction, we're going to stay off the side. I'm going to hope for a Rockets win, but try to be objective with these predictions. My best bet for this one is going to be over 235.5 points tonight in this game against the Denver Nuggets team is number 1 in the NBA in offensive efficiency and number 2 in true shooting percentage. The Joker averaging 29.1 points per game, 13.2 rebounds, and 11.1 assists. Also leading the team over there in steals, Jamal Murray, 22.5 points. But Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown, they're up top. They're number 3 and number 4 scorer. Gordon game time decision. Brown's not going to go. Then you got Tim Hardaway Jr. At 11.1 points per game there. So let me know what you guys' official predictions are. I try to wait, man, with some of these player props, but I need to get this content out and work on getting it together earlier, man. I cover a lot of stuff and a lot of other things that I do, and it's been the workload has really just been building from all angles, and I'm not talking about Rockets Daily, so apologize to you guys, man. I've been just been loading up with as much as possible, but looking at some of these props for tonight. Looking at some of these props, I think this Amin Thompson prop, and some of these, I was looking at Amin Thompson rebounds, but whether or not Steven Adams plays is going to mean quite a bit. I'm just going to keep it simple. You guys can lock this in on Dabble if you want to. Put $5 on it. It would double your return. You could put $1 on it. You could put whatever you want on it, even more than that. But I'm just gonna go with more than. I'm gonna go with the Joker. Nikola Jokic to get more than 29 points tonight. And we're also gonna go with Şengün to get more than 6.5 assists. Those are going to be the player prop predictions. Let me know tonight predictions if you guys are looking forward to watching this. For me personally, I will say this. With the exception of the first game of the season, because it was the opener and it was against Oklahoma City. For the record, this is the most excited I've been about a Rockets game so far. I say so far, number one, it was the oh man, this might cut me off here. Let me go ahead and get into this. Number one was the Oklahoma City game. And number two was the San Antonio Spurs game. After that, this is the most excited I've been about a Rockets game. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been Rockets Daily, brought to you by Fan Arch. God bless.